Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy UchiGames back again once again with a quick update video in concerns to the recent Project L now being dubbed 2XKO. That's right, Project L is no longer being known as Project L, is now formally known as Project L and will now be called 2XKO going forward. So as you're seeing right now, this is a We've Got Next trailer from Twitter on how they dubbed this post that they put, with brand new gameplay featuring some returning faces that we've seen in previous playtests, with a new familiar or unfamiliar face rather that I personally haven't seen. I'm not very familiar with Riot Games' other games and their characters, so I'm looking forward to checking this new character out. I don't remember seeing her in a previous build, but she looks really fun. But I'm not here to just talk about the new name update. I'm actually here to talk about some interesting tidbits that we now also got revealed from the executive producer Tom Cannon, and he revealed a lot of information coming up in regards to 2XKO that I'm just going to briefly go over with you guys today. So just to give a quick recap of the new information, we, like I said, got the new title, TXKO. We learned that the dev team has grown a little bit more since the last time they did any sort of update for us, and that feedback is super important. Now, I want to just emphasize that. I want you guys to understand that I really do appreciate when a dev team, a company, doesn't matter who exactly, but any sort of business or entity that is creating something or producing something for our entertainment or making any sort of product, I feel like it is very, very important that community feedback is high on their priority list, and that's one of the first things that's mentioned here in this video. So I just want to give some emphasis on that and really provide some sort of gratitude, because I think that it is very important that they pay close attention to what we, the players, the consumers, want at the end of the day. And I think that that is really important, and it's really cool that they put focus on that first and foremost. So in relation to this feedback, because they want more feedback, they're going to be popping up at more events like Evo from last year, with mention of how they're going to be popping up at Evo Japan, which is coming up pretty soon at the time of this video. Now, don't worry, because it's not just Evo Japan and other big events that I'm sure will get some in-house play tests, but there's a tease at the potential of having at-home play tests as well. So you can kind of take this as a confirmation, because I don't think that they would mention it if there weren't any sort of workings in the works happening behind the scenes. They know the excitement behind this. They know that a lot of people are paying attention to this game, and the best way to get that feedback that they're looking for is to allow players to have access to this game without having a requirement of flying around the world just to go and play these demos. Quite notably, the other interesting piece of information that came out of this video is the fact that the game might actually also be featured at other smaller events. So I'm not sure if this is going to open up the floodgates for locals to possibly host some sort of demo at their events, and I'm hoping that that's actually the case, because as a former tournament organizer myself, I've been fiending to run events again. It's been a part of me and a part of my life, especially involved with fighting games for such a long time. I've been running tournaments for a decade plus, and I'm looking to get back into it, and I feel like running this game would definitely be something that would be a lot of fun, and I'm sure a lot of people would be looking forward to that. So I would pay close attention to all their socials, because they're going to be releasing more information as the days, weeks, months go by. And like I said, it'll be really exciting to see if they do things with smaller events just like they do with the larger scaled events. And lastly, Tom mentions that testing registration is live at their website, so I'll include a link in the top pinned comment for you guys to check out for yourselves and sign up for a chance to get into any future playtests that they will at a later date reveal when those will be. And it's actually really smart how they do it. They actually have a survey, which I think surveys are really good as well. It also goes in tandem with the whole you know, feedback thing that they're going for, and it's a good way to get a lot of engagement and for them to see on their end how many people are actually ready and willing to play some sort of demo later on in the future, while also gathering some pretty important information so that they can kind of pay attention to what players are actively playing, what they know, what they might be unfamiliar with, and they're gonna make some sort of adjustment, pivots accordingly. Now, the other thing that I wanted to throw into this video is the things that we don't know yet. So right now, we don't know the price, we don't know the official roster count, and we don't have an official date, but we did get mentioned that they are planning to officially launch this game in 2025. So this year will just be another year of play tests, of builds, of demos, and them going around the globe to several events and possibly getting some at-home play tests as well, just for the additional feedback going forward. And that's basically it. If there's any other questions, concerns, comments that you guys might have about 2XKO, definitely leave those in the comments below. And my excitement has grown over time, and I think the closer we get to the game, the closer I will be to going crazy over it, because I gotta give some love and a shout out to my man Clockwork, who's on the dev team, and he's providing that combat knowledge, you know what I'm saying? So shout outs to Clock. As a former Power Rangers Battle for the Grid dev, you know, once a Ranger, always a Ranger. People that are looking forward to playing this game with those 2v2 mechanics, not just the 2v2 mechanics, but the tag system is very similar to that of Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. So again, once a Ranger, always a Ranger. Good looks on Clock is gonna make this game super fun, and I'm looking forward to getting any opportunities that I can to play this game, to test it out, and to enjoy it with you all. It's gonna be a very fun game. It looks really cool, and so far the characters are what will get me to want to play the game even more, for the sole fact that I'm a firm believer that the driving force behind getting anybody to play your fighting game is obviously game mechanics, but how cool your characters look. And there's a couple cool ones in there already. So 2XKO is looking pretty promising right now, and I'm loving the commitment to wanting this feedback from fans and players all around so that they can really finesse and make this game top notch by the time it does launch next year. So again, leave all your comments below. I'll be looking forward to interacting with you guys and seeing what you guys are looking forward to most. And if there's any other updates coming up in the future, I'll do my best to follow up with another update when that time comes. So again, guys, thank you again for checking this video out. It's been your boy UCHI. Take care of yourselves. May the power protect you. Keep it locked, loaded right here on this channel. Stay safe, stay clean, and stay the hell inside, and I'll see y'all next time.